coaching for busy people.
Hello, it's Mia Van Shah here from Transformational Parenting, and today we are going to be talking about why the word don't doesn't work with your kids. And this may be a word that comes across all the time in your life. You're saying, don't put your feet on the chair, don't watch so much TV, don't mess your food all over the table, don't eat with your fingers, don't spit your toothpaste all over the mirror, don't break that glass, don't mess your room up, don't be late for school. We can go on and on. I mean, probably if you had to write a list, you'd find about 30 or 40 things at least in a day that you're saying don't to your children about. Now, what's happening in the unconscious mind is this. You see, language is an abstraction of reality, all right? Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is when I say a word to you, let's say honey, okay? If I say the word honey to you, what is that really? It's some sounds coming out of my mouth. Honey, honey. It doesn't actually mean anything until your brain takes that and translates it into an internal picture. And I say picture, but that can include sights, sounds, smells, tastes, everything, anything to do with the senses. So you take those sounds, honey, and because you speak English, you're able to translate that in your mind into a picture. So for you, you may have a picture of, one of these lovely honey spoons with the honey dripping off it. For me, I get a picture of a little honey pot with some bees around it. Somebody else may get a picture of their lover, honey. So we think that we are communicating to each other and getting our message across exactly as we intended, but each of us is taking those symbols that are words and turning them into a picture in their minds. So if you've never come across honey, if you don't know what it is and you have no mental picture for it, that word is not going to mean anything to you, and I would have to explain it. And the same with the written language. You see the word honey, that's just some scribbles on a piece of paper. It doesn't mean anything until your mind takes it and makes something of it. So if we need to make a mental picture of every word so that we can understand what somebody else is saying, then what happens with a mental picture such as don't fall down the stairs? You see, the picture that we're going to make is one of falling down the stairs. Why? Because to process what does fall down the stairs mean, don't fall down the stairs, we have to understand what fall down the stairs means in order to understand what don't do it is. So we first make a mental picture of usually ourselves falling down the stairs, which makes us more likely to do it. So if I really cared about you, what I would say is, please walk carefully down the stairs holding the banister. Can you see that that's a very different mental picture? Okay, so what happens to our children is that consciously they understand that we're saying don't do it. They understand that they are expected to do the opposite. But unconsciously they are making a mental picture of that thing that we don't want them to do. So for instance, we say to them, don't put your feet on the table, right? They understand, okay, and they take their feet off the table there and they put them on the floor, okay? But then they carry on watching their TV show and they slip back into that unconscious frame of mind where they have a very clear picture of themselves with their feet on the table. So, up go the feet. Then you turn around and you say, I said, don't put your feet on the table. And they're like, okay, so down they go. And then they slip into that unconscious frame of mind again and up go the feet, okay? And we can keep repeating this. So what we really need to say to them is plant your feet firmly on the floor where they belong, right? Very different mental picture. So next time you are saying don't to your children, I want you to think about what do you actually want? What is it that you want? Because in hypnosis, we would call that an embedded command. The command is put your feet on the table. That's the picture that we want the unconscious mind to create. So we say, don't put your feet on the table. And we're putting in the embedded command, put your feet on the table. So next time you want to say don't to your kids, catch yourself, even if it's mid-sentence, and think about what is it that I want, reframe your request, and see how easily they get it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like more Mind Bites from Transformational Parenting, please subscribe to our YouTube channel below, or you can join us on our website, transformationalparenting.guru. Thank you very much.